They ran from us.
Please, just talk to me for a minute, you know?
And they sped away.
She's going to get in a car with you. Who knows who you are? What you going to do?
And I was just struck by the number of people that were being hassled literally the moment they came out of the customs area.
Frequent traveler Jeff Totaro complained to Fox 5 about illegal hacks targeting arriving passengers at JFK. So we went to Kennedy Airport on 2 evenings last month. Our producers, wearing hidden cameras and carrying luggage, pretended to be arriving passengers needing to go to Manhattan.
Yeah. I'm going to the Marriott Marquis. It's in Times Square.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The hustlers hit on passengers inside the terminal before they can get outside to see all the legal yellow taxis waiting in line. Those taxis can only charge $45 plus tolls from JFK to Manhattan, but with the fake cabbies, it's anything goes.
Okay, cab.
Oh, how much is it, sir?
Where you gotta go to?
The west side of Manhattan.
West side, I can do a flat rate 65 and I get you right in there. Where are you trying to go?
The Marriott Marquis. Do you know how much that would be?
Yeah, it's 67 plus closing time.
There were so many illegal livery drivers, they had their own dispatcher who approached our producer at the Delta terminal.
Where do you want to go?
To Manhattan.
He then handed her off to another illegal driver.
Take this lady from Manhattan.
This guy led her to the parking garage and then told her the outrageous fare.
The 97, he said.
97?
Yeah, the plus toll.
Okay, plus toll and tip?
Yeah.
We confronted him when they got to his car.
You're not a taxi driver, are you?
No, I don't take a job.
But you just offered to take her, didn't you? Yes, you did. How much did he say?
No.
$97? You're a rip-off artist.
No.
You're hustling tourists.
No, I don't.
One after another, we confronted the bogus cabbies, who the Port Authority police say can make $1,000 on a weekend night.
Is this a taxi? You're not a taxi driver, right?
No. Thank you.
So how come you're taking passengers? You're not supposed to be, right?
When I asked him about not having a taxi limousine commission license or insurance to carry passengers for hire, he turned and ran.
What if you got into an accident, really? It's not safe. She's getting into your car. Who knows who you are?
Unlike legal taxi drivers, there are no criminal background checks or drug testing for these guys. But many arriving tourists are unaware of the danger.
This remains a major problem and a focus of our enforcement efforts.
Taxi Limousine Commission Chairman David Yaski says the TLC has seized 265 illegal livery cars at JFK and LaGuardia in the past 5 months. It cost the owners over $500 in fines and towing fees.
This is the first time you've been arrested for this? Watch your head.
The Port Authority police do periodic crackdowns like this one in December. In the past year, 402 illegal livery drivers were arrested at JFK. But the drivers keep coming back. One bogus cabbie has been arrested 82 times.
If they know they're going to go to jail once every 3 months and make $20,000 or $30,000 in between, it's not much of a deterrent. So they'll come take their chances.
Paul Nunziato, president of the Port Authority Police PBA, the officers' union, says enforcement has been drastically cut back.
Each 8-hour shift, we will put out between 2 and 3 teams of plainclothes officers specifically targeting illegal taxis. Now we're down to 1 team on the day tour, 0 on the afternoon tour, and 0 on the midnight tour.
But a spokesman for the Port Authority Police says the facility commander at each of our airports places this issue as one of their highest priorities. However, the brazen hustlers we saw were operating right in the open.
You're not a licensed livery driver, are you?
Okay, no.
Okay, so why are you offering people rides?
No, I didn't offer a ride, actually. So there's a long line.
Yeah.
And there's no taxis. That's why.
Where's your TLC license?
I get it, boss.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
He took off, but just 10 minutes later, we saw the same guy come out of the airport with another passenger. When I stepped in to warn her, he got very angry.
Why you following me for? Why you following me for?
Because you're ripping people off.
Why you following me for? Give me this phone.
Get out of here.
Back it off.
After grabbing the camera and shoving our photographer, he got into his car and started to drive away. But he suddenly stopped, got out, and came at me, lunging for the microphone, ripping a piece of it off, and then driving away with it.
Give that thing back to me.
What do you take?
The windscreen.
Unbelievably, just 15 minutes later, we saw him again inside the International Arrivals Terminal. I confronted him about the windscreen he'd ripped off our microphone.
Where is it? In the car, man.
Then go get it.
Okay, wait a minute.
All right, I'm going to have a cop on you in 1 second.
Wait a minute. I get it to you. Give me a second.
We looked for a Port Authority police officer to report this guy, but we didn't see a cop anywhere inside or outside the terminal. So into our Fox 5 Hall of Shame, we induct all those illegal hacks at JFK, taking tourists for an expensive and possibly dangerous ride.
Shame, shame, shame.
The TLC and the Port Authority police say there are posters in the terminal and baggage areas and loudspeaker announcements warning arriving passengers not to accept offers of transportation from anyone approaching them. But as you saw in our report, it doesn't seem to be working. If you've got a story idea for us, go to our website, myfoxny.com. Click on the shame link at the top of the page, or call us at 1-877-TEL-FOX5. I'm Arnold Diaz, Fox 5 News.